What's up, guys? Matthew, getting ready to watch the 6th episode of My Hero Academia. Still in the first season. Last we saw, Deku was able to hone in his powers a little bit. Took the first step towards really controlling them. Really controlling his overpowered quirk. Um, got a little bit more introduction on some of the other, not even going to call them side characters, but the main cast. Met Aizawa, Professor Aizawa, who was pretty fantastic, honestly, as is all the characters in the show so far. Um, I don't know. I kind of got I kept making Harry Potter references last episode, but I almost like got like Professor Snape vibes. Um, to where he's kind of an asshole, he's kind of a dick, but he kind of wants the best for the student, if you will. He's just doing it in a not correct way. I definitely got that sort of vibe. I'm loving All Might. I'm loving like goofy stepdad All Might. Um, I can't wait to know more history and lore with all of these characters. I hope like all of these main guys, like Tenya, Bakugo, Ojiko, couple of the other ones I've only seen glimpses of. I hope we get like flashbacks about them and their story, and um, almost like I don't know if I've talked about it. My second favorite show of all time is Lost. I would really enjoy, and I think would work really well for this show, is the Lost style flashbacks, where you have the A plot and the B plot, and A plot is whatever superhero lessons going on at UA, and then the B plot is a flashback to, and they've been doing that with Deku. I feel like all the episodes so far have had a Deku flashback, um, to help sort of get us the eyes on Deku's growth throughout the episode. And I feel like they could easily do that with some of these other characters, and I would fall in love with that right there. I mean, it's something that I don't think people really like notice or really even like focus on. The characters around the main character are so integral. Okay, honestly, it's rare when all the shows I've watched. It's a surprisingly low percentage of my favorite character being the main character. I mean, the side characters are so important, and I can't wait for them to explore that, so to speak. I mean, right now I'm watching a show like Monster, the absolute greatest side characters I've ever seen in fiction, probably, and those are like side characters, like one-off episode characters. Okay, so obviously with this recurring cast, I see potential for really, really, really um, good exploration of what their core characters mean, and the beliefs and the ideologies that they share, and their growth, not just as a superhero, but as I discussed in the past episode, in the past two episodes, I feel like a core part of the show is just going to be growing as a person, because I'm thinking here, like these guys are really young, you know what I mean, and they're really young. Like out of all the shows I've watched, I think this cast probably might be the youngest um cast I've really focused on. You know what I mean? Like a show like Attack on Titan, they start young, but there's an immediate time skip and they're older. Um, and most shows, like when it's around like a school based thing, it's like about college. So I am definitely interested to see just how much they can grow, because kids, they're immature, they don't know what they want. Um, so I want to see how they grow together, because I feel like this could be a really, really, really close bond that they all share. Especially Deku and Bakugo, when Bakugo finally gets over the hump. Okay, and I can't wait. Um, I don't even remember them showing Bakugo really going crazy over Deku's power last episode. So I want them to have like a full blown like argument conversation. I really want them to get to the core of their characters together because I feel like that would be an amazing conversation. But anyway, I've yapped on for too long. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I've got the full-length uncut reaction up on Patreon. And if you guys like the content I put on the channel, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed. Let's get straight into the episode.
It hurts, but not as bad as before.
I wonder how long the damage period is going to be. Like, I don't know if in like 4 seasons, after everything he does, he's still gonna have that damage done to him.
He threw it over 700 meters.
Nice! He's finally showing us his true power!
But his finger appears to be broken now. Just like in the exam. This quirk is very odd.
It wasn't a very pretty throw.
What the
Okay, here we go. This is what I've been waiting for.
work he would have gotten it when we were kids? This is impossible. He's up to something. Someone I look up to. Takes to be a hero. That's why I'm going to UA. I'm getting to the bottom of
Is he gonna research it, like follow him around?
Deku, you bastard! Tell me how you did that or you're dead!
In front of everyone, man?
What? Why the hell is your damn scarf so strong?
Because it's a capture weapon made out of carbon fiber and a special metal.
Okay, buddy, we didn't need you to get nerdy on us.
And down. It'd be wise to avoid making me use my quirk so much. It gives me serious dry eye.
Too bad. That power is amazing.
Class 1A's homeroom teacher, Shota Aizawa.
I like these little infographic little screens.
Ouch, is your finger okay?
Sure, fine. Until the exam, he was nothing. A little bug I could crush if I wanted to.
Why are you so hostile, Bakugo? Oh no, he was like... There's some like daddy issue, abuse shit going on in the background.
You'll never be able to beat me.
Just an annoying bug that I can smash into
Like
the
there's some
ground.
serious mental anguish in him, okay? Because I can't even fathom.
Through the pain as we finished up the rest of our physical fitness tests.
He still should have got last.
Alright, time to give you your results. I've ranked you all from best to worst. You should probably have a good idea of your standing already. I'll just pull up the whole list.
Why the fuck is there a bird?
The person ranked last is gonna be expelled. And the only test I was any good at was the softball throw. Can I squeak by on that score alone?
No!
Most of the challenges.
Bakugo first, of course.
I'm in last place. I failed.
Sucks to suck. End of the show. Bakugo's our first. Wait. What the fuck am I talking about? He's our new main character. Okay.
That was just a rational deception to make sure you gave it your all in the tests.
Surprised the rest of you didn't figure that out. I'm sorry, I guess I probably should have said something.
Yeah, you should have.
Jiro, Mineta, I couldn't even get all them guys.
Down for a challenge.
That's it, we're done for the day. Pick up a syllabus in the classroom, read it over.
Oh, fuck the syllabus, bro.
Things are gonna be tougher tomorrow when your actual training begins. Make sure you're prepared.
I managed to make it through the first day. But there was so much I completed.
That's the end of the day, bro?
Starting out at the bottom. I've still got a whole lot to learn. If I'm gonna achieve my dream.
Aizawa, that was a rotten move.
All Might.
I feel like this is the adult Bakugo Deku relationship.
But you're not exactly known for being lighthearted. I read your file. Last
Oh,
year
no.
you expelled an entire class of freshmen
They don't
students.
know each other.
You have no problem kicking students out. Worthy, you were planning to send last place home. So that can only mean you see the same kind of potential in young Midoriya that I do.
What is this about? It almost sounds like you've been in his corner the whole time. Isn't it a little early for you to be playing favorites? He doesn't have zero potential.
Do the
either.
other professors or workers here know about like his smaller form?
It's cruel to let a kid keep dreaming of something that will never come true.
In your own strange way, you're a kind man, Aizawa. I know that. But clearly, we are gonna have us a problem.
Damn.
Hey there, Ida!
How's the broken finger?
Ida.
Oh, it's doing fine thanks to recovery, girl.
Do I call him Tenya or Ida? Let me write down the.
My quirk stimulates your ability to heal, but healing takes energy. It's not my fault. That's
I really
just
like
how the
Recovery
body
Girl.
works. Get too many big injuries, your stamina will be shot, and you'll die instead of healing. So be careful.
You mean this could kill me?
Pest dispenser.
I can't keep relying on help from others. I have to hurry up and learn to control my power.
Gotta practice, man.
Mr. Aizawa's approach to class. But I trust the school's judgment. UA is the top program. Even so, lying is downright immoral.
I thought he
Okay, I already kind of love him.
was cool.
Wait up, you two.
Go!
The station. I'll join you guys.
Deku, riz her up! Go, I don't know, drink juice boxes and color with crayons.
Let's see. You are Tenya Ida, and your name is Deku, right? Midoriya?
I'm sticking with Tenya. I like Tenya.
Isn't that what Bakugo called you? During the fitness test, he said,
Deku, you bastard!
right?
Oh, well, my name's actually Izuku. Deku's what Kachan calls me to make fun of me.
That sounds sportsmanlike.
Oh, should I be calling him Izuku?
You know what? I like Deku. It could make a great hero name. Plus, I think it sounds kinda cute.
Deku it is!
Okay, Deku it is, my bad.
Dang, that it was an insult?
Paradigm shift! My whole world is upside down!
Wait, what?
I survived my first day at UA. Even if I kind of
Always gotta have the lighthearted crush plot line.
making some new friends. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
You don't have time to relax, Midoriya. Not yet. The real
Okay, that's gonna be a episode thing. The real test is tomorrow.
Hero basic training.
I am here! Coming through the door like a hero!
This is insane.
This year is gonna be totally awesome!
Hey, look. Is he wearing his Silver Age costume?
Like, he's probably like one of the most famous people in the world. And he's just teaching classes?
Most important class at UA High. Think of it as Heroing 101. Here you will learn the basics of being a pro.
Oh, Bakugo is gonna find out how much of a bias All Might has somehow.
Fight training!
Real combat?
But one of the keys of being a hero is looking good. These were designed for you based on
Suits! Suit.
Costumes.
Better be no sexualized shit.
They say that clothes make the pros, young ladies and gentlemen, and behold, you are the proof.
Man, superhero suits always look so fucking cool.
Take this to heart. From now on, you are all heroes in training.
Bakugo kind of looks lame, I'll be honest. Everyone else looks pretty cool. Definitely one sexualized outfit on a high schooler, a young high schooler. We ain't rocking with that.
With all that info, they created state-of-the-art costumes for us.
Oh, Aoyama looks kind of goated.
Quirk registration. Yeah, you can update that, not a problem.
Okay, yeah, the professors do know about All Might.
Examined and registered when they enter elementary school? Well, there are plenty of cases where people discover that their quirks aren't exactly what they thought they were at first. You're allowed to revise your forms once or twice when you understand your powers better. Normally, they won't let you change it too much, but if you had none before, I'm sure they'll want you to update things. Look, just march in there and tell what you want to do.
Hang up. This is gonna sound wild, bro. Well, why do I kind of want All Might and Deku's mom to get together?
I'm so proud you got into UA.
Is that a costume?
I guess I might have jumped the gun.
Oh, you gotta keep it, man.
Brought you food earlier, but you dozed off, and I maybe happened to peek at your notebook.
Seriously?
To be
Aww.
honest with you, I've been feeling really terrible.
Dude, his mom is the GOAT. She better not ever die, bro. If she dies, we're gonna have a problem.
Look at you. You persevered and kept chasing your dream like a real champion. I'm sorry, Izuku. And I promise I'll support you with everything I've got from now on.
You already did, man. You're doing great, mama.
It's a gift from my mom. So of course it's what I'm gonna wear.
Oh, there we go. What 6 episodes in a row got goosebumps? Oh yeah, dude, he's like,
This is it. My hero costume.
okay, looks kind of like a furry Sonic ripoff, but I like the bunny ears that are representations of All Might, but
I should have been more specific about what I wanted. This bodysuit is skin tight.
copyright infringement.
You're so obvious! You're ready. It's time for combat training.
Sir,
Oh, so that's Ida under there. He looks so cool.
this is the
He does fucking look cool.
we'll be conducting urban battles again?
Not quite. I'm going to move you 2 steps ahead. Most of the villain fights you see on the news take place outside. However, statistically speaking, run-ins with the most dastardly evildoers take place indoors.
I don't know about that.
Home invasions. Secret underground layers.
Secret underground layers?
But remember, you can't just punch a robot this time. You're dealing with actual people now.
Sir, will you be the one deciding who wins?
How much can we hurt the other team?
Oh my god.
Losers getting expelled like earlier.
Will you be splitting us up based on chance or comparative skill?
Guys, calm down.
I wasn't finished talking. Listen up.
Why does Deku look like a furry?
Villains have hidden a nuclear missile somewhere in their hideout. The heroes must try to foil their plans. To do that, the good guys either have to catch the evildoers or recover the weapon. Likewise, the bad guys succeed if they protect their payload or capture the heroes. Time's limited, and we'll choose teams by drawing lots.
Isn't there a better way?
Think about it. Pros often have to team up with heroes from other agencies on the spot. So maybe that's the reason we're seeing that here.
Yes, I see.
I wanna learn more about this agencies thing. Like, there's gotta be some fucking rivalries. That ice guy's cool as fuck. Oh, put the 2 ugly guys next to each other. Is that an invisible person?
We're a team.
Oh my gosh! I have to make a good impression on her!
Oh my god, dude. She's simping right now.
Guys! Team A will be the heroes. Team D will be the
Already?
else can head to the monitoring room to watch.
We're gonna get a 2-on-2 fight scene? Oh, he's gonna threaten him. I'm gonna murder you. Stand up for yourself. Yo, why is Bakugo so lame?
Minutes, the good guys will be let loose and the battle will start. Young Ida, young Bakugo. The key to being successful in this challenge.
Tenya, Bakugo, I'm not calling him... Is it Lita? Ida?
Got it. If things go too far, I'll step in. Understood.
Dude, he's got a vendetta. An unhealthy vendetta.
Aligned with criminal behavior.
Yeah, Tenya's awesome.
So this is the weapon we must protect. Fake, of course.
Hey. Do you really think Deku has a quirk?
You saw how he threw that ball. Though I think his power hurts his body. Why is it that you seem...
Dude, Bakugo's ripped.
Was he seriously just tricking me all these years? I'm gonna roast that damn nerd to death!
Oh my god! Dude, he's gonna... What? He wants to murder him! You gotta stop this.
You know, All Might's just as cool in person as he is on television. I'm glad he's not threatening us with some kind of punishment like Mr. Aizawa. We can relax. Ah, you're sweating through your costume.
Well, it's just because we're up against Kacchan. We should be on our guard. Who knows what they'll pull?
Oh, right. Bakugo. He's the one who's always making fun of you.
And he's amazing.
I'll end up more popular than All Might himself and be the richest hero.
Oh my god. I can't take him seriously with these bunny ears, bro.
And his ambition, not to mention his quirk. They're all so much greater than mine. But that just means I have to do better. I refuse to lose today.
So it's a fated.
Why do I already... Man, screw this superhero shit. I want like a fucking slice of life marriage and kids between these two guys. I don't even know if they'll end up together, but... I hope we get some time skips too, because I want them to get a little older.
And just like that.
Why she got them big ass spaceman boots on? Oh my god, she hit that classic anime run, guys.
We'll just have to win with Uraraka's zero gravity, and whatever I can do without a quirk.
Not a lot. I know, I got faith in Deku.
And fighting in tight spaces. I can do this.
Already failed.
Uraraka, you okay?
I'm fine, thanks. Deku!
It's just my mask.
Oh, that's badass!
What's the matter, Deku? Afraid to stand up and fight me?
I knew you'd come at me first.
Okay, if he keeps the mask like that.
Surprise!
He almost got the jump on them.
Sneak attack, Bakugo? What kind of man pulls teeth crap
He's a villain!
Strategy is playing the part, acting like a true villain would.
It didn't work. Midoriya dodged him.
Look, there he goes. I want to hurt you so bad they'll have to stop the fight. Just look!
Wow! Look at those moves!
No. Oh!
How'd he know? He's not that good.
Come on, Deku! He fucking power slammed him!
You always use a big right hook to start a fight. I know, because I've watched you for years.
Is Deku Bakugo's kryptonite?
Bro, even you. I wanted to learn everything I could about them.
That's badass. He's such a nerd that he's gonna use the stats and shit to predict everyone's moves.
But I'm not the same helpless, defenseless kid anymore. You hear me? I've changed. From now on, Deku is the name of my hero.
Oh.
What? I like Deku. It could make a great hero name. Plus, I think it sounds kinda cute.
Come on, girly.
Deku,
Man, screw that. I just want them to date or something.
you're shaking in your boots. You're so scared. Because you want to fight me anyway. That's why I hate you!
Calm down, Bakugo. Man, why is Bakugo always gotta take things so seriously, dog? Okay? I cannot wait to learn more about his history because it has to be some vile, vindictive shit. Like parental abuse or like he was betrayed by a family member or something like that because dude, I can just feel the trauma around him, dude. He has trauma aura. Okay, it's radiating off of him. Okay, because it seemed like he, you know, when he was younger, you know what I mean, there was good in him. It'd be fucking crazy if his like parent was like a villain or some shit like that. But damn, dude, like he wants to fucking like murder Deku for no reason, bro. It's very like self-esteem things stem from something in his childhood, of course, and I can't wait to find out, but I don't really have any other specific predictions other than some sort of parental abuse, but dude, I am loving, and I'm not usually one to fall for this shit, okay, but I am loving Deku and Ochako. Okay, I'm gonna be like straight up honest, man. Like, I get like goofy fucking middle school, and they're just entering high school, but I get goofy fucking middle school crush vibes from them, and it's honestly, I don't know, it's good. I don't know. Again, I say it every single episode. I've said it every episode. Okay, I love All Might. He gives goofy uncle, Funkle, stepdad, you know what I mean, dad's friends vibes. Where he's sort of awkward, but he just wants the best for everyone involved. I definitely don't know about his. I don't know. There has to be a specific. I'm just trying to think about why he's here, because it could be just as simple as he wants to train people. Obviously, I think a big part of why he would come is because he was feeling like he's either going to die pretty soon, or he just wants to get out of the game, and he wanted a successor to pass his power on to. But I also feel like maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there is an actual villain, like a big villain planning something in this area, and it's like a double-edged sword. He's just, or not a double-edged sword, but he's trying to shoot two birds with one stone. So I'm interested more in that. I can't wait for the first like villain of the show, because I don't know. I really like this show so far without a villain. The episodes have been very gripping. They've been captivating. I don't feel like it's missing a villain. I just think that the addition of a villain would be very entertaining. But I feel like that needs to wait at least a couple more episodes. I want these guys to get their footing, so to speak. I do want that. They're only really focusing on, honestly, I'll say 4.5 members of this 20 student class. I mean, obviously the main ones are the main 4 that are going up against each other right now, and then I'll give the 0.5 to Aoyama because he keeps getting in, you know what I mean, weird French punchlines every couple of minutes. But honestly, that's it. I mean, we get a couple short lines of dialogue from people, and even some names. I think I remember Mineta, but I can't remember all of them. And I'm not going to, honestly, I'm not going to write the names down until there's a major moment or major scene, a major conversation with them. Dude, side note, I always forget to take my headphones off when I get done watching the episode, because I just wear them all the time. I get used to them. But I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And I know that I guess one could say I'm annoying because I keep saying it every episode, but I just want to really state the way that I'm feeling about this, because I'm one of those people, if there's like a mid-episode, I'll say it's a mid-episode. And right there, I don't think that was the best one. I think there was probably, that might have been like my second or least favorite episode so far. But all that being said, I still really fucking enjoyed it. I think it stems from a huge portion of it being Deku, and just how excellent of a main character he is. I mean, he does fall into the typical anime, especially shonen, protagonist category. But there's a reason that it's always done that way. It's because it works really goddamn good. I mean, there's just something about Deku that gets me to root for him, like many anime protagonists. And I think I said this a couple episodes ago. He's not on, Kenzo Tenma levels from Monster in that regard, of me wanting to root for him and him being such a good person. But he's up there. You know what I mean? He is one of those characters who just makes me want to root for him at all turns. You know what I mean? And I think I really like this part of the story, because obviously it's a superhero school. I mean, all these guys have had had quirks for a while, and he obviously, being the main character, and being quirkless for 99.82% of his life, isn't used to having powers, and especially in a world where 4 out of 5 people have powers. It's interesting to see his perspective and how he's such an underdog. Like, he's such an underdog on like a fundamental societal level, something that, like, I can't even fathom how much of an underdog he is. I mean, because imagine being in that scenario. You know what I mean? Where like just I make it simpler. Imagine 400 people in the world could fly, and you were just born without flight. The self-pity, the self-esteem issues, the almost the self-hatred would be out of this world. You know what I mean? And just to see him sort of to see him grow as a person is definitely fantastic. It's also one of my things where I'm wondering like what the end game of this story is. Thinking about it, I could definitely see the end game of this story being Deku giving up his powers, maybe not even so he can live a normal life, but just so he could be a superhero without a quirk, because he, like, I can see him definitely being a role model for people without quirks. I could definitely see him wanting to be the spokesperson, the main motivator, to help these people without quirks accept themselves and not even be a superhero, just be like a cringy as it may be, just be a super person. I could definitely see that. I could definitely see a world in which something happens to his mom and that forces him to get out of the game, so to speak. I don't want to speak for, like, you know what I mean, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons ahead. I don't know how many seasons this show has. And I think it's still ongoing, but I think I heard it might be ending soon. But I could definitely see all that happening. But to summarize, I'm loving everyone. Like, simple as it, I'm loving everyone. Okay, I love everyone's relationship with each other. Okay, the only thing I would say I'm frustrated about is Deku and Bakugo's relationship, but that's because obviously I'm waiting for Bakugo to grow as a person, and if it's taking Deku long to grow as a person, it's going to take Bakugo even longer, because obviously he's not the main antagonist, he's not the main villain of the show. There's probably a word for it that I'm blanking on, even though I have a film degree. But that sort of almost like an anti-hero, you know what I mean? That the rival character of the main character, who is on the right path. His the intention of his character is to learn a lesson and grow as a person, but he's just really stubborn. He's really stubborn, whether that be the childhood issues that I would predict we will learn about someday, or something else entirely. But I can't wait for him to grow as a person so I can finally, like, openly root for him, because right now he's in that category of I'm definitely interested, but the show doesn't want me to like you right now, so I don't like you right now. And again, the animation was great, like every episode. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys liked the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length uncut reaction up on Patreon. And if you guys like the content on the channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I will see you guys next week.